JD Baharja. So, my last video might have left you wondering a few questions there. How is he ever going to get the right people to come into government? And how are you ever going to tap the best people who are probably already successful in their own lives into government service? I understand that getting somebody who is already successful to park their own life, make alternative arrangements for the consistent running of their business, and taking on the additional responsibility of something like this is going to be a huge effort for somebody. So we have to make it worth their while. We have to enable the constitutional flexibility to create the necessary incentives to bring these people into government. Now, what I aim to create is transparently constitutional flexibility to offer any necessary incentive to individuals to serve in government for the period of a few years, in order to have a roster of top candidates waiting in the wings at all times. The benefits to the job must be great. What we must acknowledge is that the self-interest of individuals has a huge part to play in the success of the country or failure. Those who deny or pretend to deny self-interest completely are no good. Similarly, those who hide their crooked self-interest are a total liability also. So, my way of combating those aspects that really do hinder a government's success is to package the benefits together in such a way that we can promote and we can entice high quality leadership to come in and give us the direction that we need from day one. By bundling these benefits together in the form of high salaries and the exposure as an expert in your chosen field, such as transport, finance, the economy, enterprise, 2 or 3 years of government service could be a huge catalyst for the success of somebody's career and their own personal ventures. For example, if somebody was, say, a lawyer in Waterford and they were set up with their own law firm, they're going to obtain publicity as a smart, competent, trustworthy individual that they probably would never have otherwise any access to. This could be a huge catalyst to success in the personal business ventures of an individual. The way that I would like our country to go would be for people to say, right, I'm going to become the best chemist, the best doctor, the best pharmacist that I possibly can, and then, and only then, I am going to go in for 2 or 3 years and become Minister of Health. I think I can do a great job. If you have somebody that is used running a private health clinic, if you have somebody that's used with their own law firm, dealing day and daily with the holes in the system as it is, well then, somebody like that will probably find the direction that they want to give to a position like Minister of Justice, Minister of Health, no problem at all. But expecting these has-been that never was school teachers and solicitors to come up with the answers that you so desperately need to your problems is never going to happen. So, this is why we need the best people in government. How do we attract non-political, pragmatic, successful people into the top seats of government? Right. During the executive election campaign process, what would happen is you would have to total up the sum total of all of the salaries that you will need to entice the people in your proposed team to serve during your reign. Once you do that, you must average it out for everybody out of the country and work out exactly how much this programme for government that you propose is going to cost the people per head per month. Then we would work with the central bank in order to deduct this direct debit every month. So, what we need to do is have the royal levy, which would be proposed during the executive election campaign. One team might charge 5 cents a head, another team might charge €2 a head. This would be more than enough to create for a lot of huge salaries to entice the best people into government. However, the country would then stand a much better chance of receiving the direction which she so badly needs. Now, people don't like admitting to their own self-interest, and anti-wealth populism is a very popular tactic employed by politicians not just in Ireland but all over the world. However, if we package self-interest in this way, that good people will consistently want the job, and we make government service into a dream job, well then I believe we will be able to lead the country to the greatness which we all desire. So, I know if I was able to pay another €95 to get an upgrade in the current quality of government, that's a bill that even I probably would pay. So, creating this option and letting people vote for whatever calibre of government they want is a very effective route forward, in my view, to combat the problems which we have faced since the foundation of our state. So, I'm keen to hear what you think. Let me know. All the best. Goramila, my Hogger.